Hello. We need to talk.
Yes, we do. So, yeah, we've been kind of putting this off, grappling with it ourselves, but we are not doing a haunt this year.
Nope. It's very sad. This is
the first year that we haven't done anything.
Yeah.
This is the first year in all of our 20s.
All of our 20s.
Since we were 20 years old, we've been doing this.
Yep, we started it when we were 20 years old.
Yeah, so...
It's very unfortunate.
Yeah, and we absolutely planned on doing this. We had no intention on not doing a haunt this year, but it just didn't line up at all.
Yeah, we went, you guys saw us at Midsummer Scream. We went and promoted at Midsummer Scream. We saw some of the fans there. We saw fellow haunters. We bought flyers. We invested
about 4,000 flyers.
Yeah, 4,000 flyers. We invested probably $500 to $600 just for Midsummer Scream alone, including the booth. And that's not much compared to some of these guys, but we're just a home haunt, and we're not doing it.
The odds just really stacked up against you guys noticed we had some people reach out about not doing any updates this year. That didn't happen. Time constraints and just us being really busy this year, unfortunately, has just been really at odds.
The mother of them all, the city. Give you a little backstory. 3 years ago, so we've been getting approval from the city every year, and then 3 years ago...
Since 2013.
Yeah.
2013 was our first year of having to get the city's approval. They sent us a letter that basically told us to stop building. I don't think we really included that in the video back in the day, but this is when we would have been about 23.
Yep.
And that was the first year we did panels. So the city kind of came down because it was larger scale. It was the biggest maze at the time. Every year we were doing was the biggest maze at the time.
Well, and what they told us, they actually didn't even give us an option on the paperwork. They just said, you guys need to tear down within 1 week or you'll be fined. So we actually took that paper and went to the city and contested it and spoke with some of the guys in City Hall. And we came to a conclusion.
Yeah, there was a loophole.
There's a loophole, yeah. So they let us build, and as long as every year that we got this permit. Well, 2016 we scaled it down so much where it was barely on the.
Well, we were almost. I remember we announced that we weren't really going to do anything that year, or very small, like a display, which ended up being a very mini maze. It was just going to be display, and we did 2 rooms, but it was so small and it was just on the lawn, so no driveway. So it was way different.
Almost made no difference. Every car could still park. You barely could even see it. And then 2017. We went just a little bit bigger, just a little bit more on the driveway, but still small enough that it didn't seem necessary. Yep. Well, 2018 came around, and we almost got out of the habit of going to the city, and so we ended up not doing it. And now 2019 comes, and we have this just gigantic facade.
It was going to be the biggest facade. It was going to be 50 feet wide.
Possibly one of the largest mazes.
Yeah, for ours. It wasn't going to go in the garage, but in terms of actual size and stature, it was going to be over 16 feet tall. And when the city we were building in advance, so when they saw that in the side yard, they were not happy about that.
No,
16 feet was too high because that's like double stacked, and we had never done that before. And they came down. Yep,
and we kind of let that sit, and we're thinking like, okay, should we fight it, whatever. And then we thought about, okay, well, what if we scale it down, right, and do something smaller? But by the time that had come, with already, going around with the city, it was too late.
Yep,
it was too late. So we had to call it. Sucks.
Well, yeah. On top of that, there was financial constraints too, which was kind of like a lot on top of the city coming down and everything, and then we were way behind, more behind than we've ever been with a maze, especially one that was bigger, right? This was going to be 9 rooms. Last year was 6. It just wasn't in the cards.
Killed us.
Yeah.
So what we're doing now this year is we're bringing our efforts over to Adam's Maze over at the Patch, Fleshyard. We're bringing over our props, our Unit 70s.
I'm detailing.
Our lights. He's detailing. Right, so we're trying to polish that up. That's all we get. We need our haunt
fix.
Our haunt fix somewhere.
Yeah,
and Adam where else than Adam?
Well, Adam was pretty behind too.
Yeah,
so
he wanted the help.
Yeah.
We work well together. It's just he wanted to do his own thing and go pro, and we didn't want to. So that's kind of why we never joined forces. But this is our opportunity to get back together and work together a little bit.
Yeah, but this is the first real year that we're actually taking a full break. I know we kind of said we were taking a break in 2016, but there was no maze this year, unfortunately.
No maze, no yard display, no nothing. We're not doing.
There's not even decorations at the house, which is
very sad,
killing me.
Yeah.
But helping Adam, and then I mean, we plan to be returning in full swing next year. I know another maze that isn't making an appearance this year is the Backwoods. They've been doing a maze for 16 seasons, and they aren't doing one either. We saw a couple of the guys Midsummer Scream, and they said the same thing. So it just kind of seems like it's a curse. I mean, we'll be back next year, and we actually have some big plans, and we will be updating you guys next year. So you will be stoked to hear some of the plans. And, I don't think that we're actually going to do this theme if we do it next year, because we planned on doing it this year, and we were really stoked about it. But I mean, personally, I don't like to look back. So if we didn't do it, we'll just do another theme and something fresh. Something fresh, something that we're gonna go all in on. So it is with our deepest regrets that we announce no Perdition Home for 2019. So we appreciate all the love and everything from you guys and reaching out and asking what's going on, but this is what we're doing. That's that. This is Halloween 2019, unfortunately, for you guys. That's all you get from us. Yeah. It is. It's a real bummer. It sucks. So, you guys have a good Halloween season. And if you want to follow us or Adam, any of that stuff is going to be in the description. And that's that. Oh! Whoa! Bitch! Right behind him. I was following him. Whoa! You're so annoying. What an idiot!